Ohayo! Hi! I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is doing very well. Does my background music work? Hold on. Yep, seems to be working. So, Ohio everyone. Hi, welcome in. I have an important question. A very important question. Do you smell it? Do you smell it in the air? It's getting chilly outside. At least where I'm at, it's getting chilly outside. That means autumn is just around the corner. Yay. I love autumn. It's my favorite season. It's my favorite season. I love it. Honestly, summer is not bad too, but there's two things that I really don't like about summer. So, one is that your favorite season? Yes, of course, autumn is my favorite season because autumn has the best snacks. While I was in Canada, you got apple cider in every fucking corner. That was so amazing. I love that shit to bits. I drank so much apple cider. I'm pretty sure that at the end of October, I kind of turned half into an apple. I would definitely believe that I would turn half into an apple. What else? You have the best snacks. You have chestnuts. Oh my lord, I do love good roasting chestnuts. In Austria, we have the best during end of August, September, and October. You get the best drink ever. Best alcoholic drink, by the way. So if you don't know, welcome in. This is 18 plus. So the best alcoholic drink in Austria is a thing called Sturm. If you don't know how to write that, I spelled that out. Where's my keyboard? It's called Sturm. And what Sturm basically is, it's wine still on the stage of fermenting. So it's wine in the fermenting stage, and it's not cleared or anything, and it usually has a little bit more of an alcohol percentage than finished wine, and that is so good. It is so good. It's my favorite drink. So in Austria, when you Google it, one of the best seasonal things, or at least for me, is chestnuts in Sturm. And I love that. Oh, congratulations on your watch streak, Escargot. Let's go. Yeah, I love that. There's 3 different types. There's white, red, and Schilche. Schilche is a lot more expensive because those grapes are a lot more difficult to grow, I think. But oh god, it's so good. It's so good. So it's gonna be my favorite season. Also, it's the 1st of August. Yay! I saw a meme today that there was something with Digimon about the 1st of August. But to be honest, I haven't watched that much Digimon, so I don't know. No, I do prefer the Digimon anime over the Pokemon anime. Speaking of anime, it was not me, but I was involved. So in my VTuber Discord that I'm part of, a heated discussion started happening about whether you prefer sub or dub when you watch anime. And oh boy, that that turned into a discussion quickly. Oh, very quickly, very quickly. So yeah. So chat, let me ask you a question so we can all fight and be mad about each other. No, we're not gonna do that. But I'm just being curious. What do you prefer? Do you prefer watching anime if you watch anime at all? If you don't watch anime, this part is gonna be very, very boring for you. I apologize. Do you watch anime with Japanese dub and then your language's subtitles? Or do you watch it in your language's dub? I'm very curious about that. Because for me, I prefer the dub. So I watch it in Japanese and then with English subtitles. I I could watch it in German subtitles because technically German is my first language, but I don't like the German translation. I'm a little picky about that. So I prefer that. Though there's some very, very good dubs out there that I really like and where I don't mind watching the English one. One is, for example, Frieren has a good one. Black Clover has a good English dub, English voiceover. And what was the third one? What was the third one? It was Apothecary Diaries. And yeah, I think that was it. Apothecary Diaries, Frieren, and Dungeon Meshi. Dungeon Meshi is also a good one. By the way, Dungeon Meshi is gonna get the second season in spring next year. Spring next year, I think. Very interested. Can't wait. Can't wait for that. I'm so excited. Hold on. Wait. Is Twitch experiencing some difficulties? Because for me, it shows that Twitch has some difficulties. Weird. 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 Anyways. So, what are we gonna do today? Is we're gonna go back into Dark Souls and we're gonna fight a dragon called Kalimed. Cal something? Wait, I'm having some Twitch stuff. Hold on. Twitchy stuff. Why? Okay, it tells me that this works. Tells me that this works. Tells me that this works. Why does that not work? Huh. Alright. Alright. For some reason, I'm on my second computer on Twitch. Kinda looks like that my stream died, but seems to be working. I think. Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna post a question if somebody wants to answer that and things. What do you, or how should I place it? How do you prefer to watch anime? Sub or dub? I'm gonna pin that. Alrighty. Oops. Unpin after manually. There we go. Alright. Yeah. So that started a very heated discussion on the VTube Discord, and I felt a little bit bad about it because one person got quite defensive there in voice actor, and I know it's hard work to translate for a game, or no, well, I only know for translating for games, but I know how hard it is to translate and make things dubs and subs and whatever. So that's quite hard. What are we playing today? Dark Souls. Okay. This done. Okay, this is ready. Okay. Let's hop into Dark Souls, shall we? Where is it? Where did my Dark Souls go? Dark Souls. There we go. Oh my lord. Hello? Dark Souls? Would you like... Oh, my controller is not plugged in. That's a little bit of an issue. My apologies. Okay, Dark Souls has sound. Everything has sound. Everything is doing great. I will just move myself to the side. There we go. Continue. It's a little loud for me. Is it loud for you guys too? I think I played with my stuff yesterday. Speaking of which, I played a new game and I had to download the EA launcher. Oh my. Okay, so I think before I'm gonna try the dragon, I will actually try those two people also. Let me fiddle with the sound settings today. Oh, God. Sound. Yes. Yes. Dub usually. Oh, hi Titan. How you doing? The reason why I'm asking this question, I was on my VTuber Discord today, and it was not me, but I was involved in it. There started a whole discussion about sub versus dub on anime, and I personally prefer dub because I just like Japanese voice actors. It fits much better the characters. Sometimes I feel the voices, especially English ones or German ones, are a little bit off, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm gonna emphasize that this is my opinion because somebody got very, very mad when I said my opinion. Where the fuck is that? And then was like, oh, you don't know how hard it is to translate and things. You watch both are good, but I just prefer dub. I think there's some good dubs out there, like Black Clover has a really, really good one where the voices fit the characters. Like Asta's voice fits Asta's English voice fits him perfectly. Frieren, Apothecary Diaries, and Dungeon Meshi. Those are my favorite ones, where I really don't mind watching the English dub. Certain English dubs, I don't know. It's just that the dialogue feels a little bit off, at least for me. Because it feels a little... Oh, I wanted to change spells, never mind. It feels a little bit stilted. I know it's hard to translate. You only get mad over someone else's preference if they try and frame their preference as a fact and better than it was. No, the thing is, I went in and I said, for me personally, as my preference, I reiterated that all the time. Like, I don't expect everybody else to have the same preference as I do. Is that I just prefer dub over sub. Because I just do, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you're the other way around, there's nothing wrong with that either. They get a little defensive about that. Where's my poison mist? What do you do? This is flame tires. Okay, that's not what I want. Hi, Kuromoro. If they get mad over you having a different preference, they're in their group. That's fine. They can have their own personal preference. I don't take that so much too hard. I'm not mad about that. I'm past that age where I get mad about people having a different opinion than mine. Because you do you. You can do whatever you want. Okay. We're gonna try those two goobers before we're gonna try Calumet. I already hate it. Oh! What? What the heck was that? Oh! have a brother. Oh my lord. Oh. Yep. I'm... Ah, fuck me. Why is there two of them? Okay, so welcome in Koromoro. We already entered Oolacile. We defeated Manus, the father of the abyss, last stream on Thursday. Now we only have Kalimit left, and one of my lovely chat people, one of my lovely community members was like, "Oh, there's a surprise at the entrance," and then suddenly there's two. So we're doing those two before that. What do you mean past that age? I'm barely 18 and I know about that. Yeah, people evolve at different stages, Titan. People evolve at different stages. Very different stages. Some people never evolve. Yeah, that is true too, but that's not my problem. I'm not their mother. I'm not responsible for them. Okay, who's gonna be first? Please tell me you're poisoned. Oh, you're not poisoned? Ah, fuck me. So yeah, that started a whole discussion, which I find kind of funny because it's just personal preference. You don't need to start a whole discussion about that. Come on, do the... Please let me poison you. At least one of you. Can you even poison them? That is the question. They're standing in that shit. I don't think I can poison them actually. Okay. Yep, emptied. This is a great start to the stream. This is amazing. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, I think we're not trying poison. Yeah, we're not trying poison. Yeah. Also, I don't need to have that ugly helmet anymore. Hold on. Wrong button. There we go. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Also, funny story. I gave myself a heart attack today. Almost. Funny story about that. Okay, who is it gonna be? Okay. That's the thing. I see. That's not very funny. Oh, it is. It kinda is. If you know the whole back info about that. Hold on. I hate that it's two of them. I do hate that it's two of them. But yeah, it's kind of a funny story. So I posted it actually on Discord. I bought that Starbucks coffee, the pistachio, because it was 50% off. I found it in the store. I saw it in the off section and I was like, huh, that looks interesting. I'm gonna buy that just to try it because I wanted to try it for the pistachio taste. And I drank it and it was fine. Like I drank it, tasted all right. Honestly, not the biggest fan of Starbucks, to be honest. It's all right coffee. Also, little disclaimer, I think that the Starbucks coffee you can get in the cups in the store are better than the ones you can get at the real Starbucks, because real Starbucks not that good. Anyways, I drank that coffee and for like after the first hour was fine. And then I started my heart started racing and I started feeling sweaty and I was like, was there cocaine in my coffee? And then I remembered, oh yeah, sometimes when I drink coffee, it has a funny correlation effect with my Ritalin and gives me heart palpitations. So I shouldn't do that. So, so for 1 hour, I was like super on edge, and then the whole energy just drained, and then I was sleepy. And then I took a nap. Let's try this again. So that's what I mean with funny story. Ah, what the heck is this? Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know how to fight those two. Oh, well, no, nothing actually happened. My heart was just racing, and after that, I had a total crash down, which was also probably because there's a lot of sugar. Not that sugar actually makes you hyped, but there's a lot of sugar in those coffees too. No, they're not. I'm usually not a coffee drinker. Usually, I don't drink coffee. I drink tea. It was not really like a sugar rush. It was definitely from the caffeine. Because it was a real strong coffee. Okay. I need to just lure one of you. I wonder. Can I cheese you? That would be cool. Do you come closer too or not? It was something like one, yes. It was something. Okay, they're not coming closer. Ooh. Do I have a spell for like distance damage? No, we're not gonna warp. Attune magic, there we go. What do I have here? Fire searches, I think chaos whip. I need to be close for the whip. Combustion uses 1 slot. What do you do? Create powerful flame in hand. One of the basic that's the very reason. Flame dust is fierce. This is a pickle. This is a pickle. Iron Flash, who harnesses the power of flame, actually is insect. Boost defense and resilience. Okay, that just makes me thick. That makes me thick. That harnesses power of the flame. Short strength endurance boost, but loses HP. I don't think that's so good. Conjure back flame in 1 palm. Awaiting inflict physical damage enough to smack away the mightiest of shields. Cool, but I don't think that's so good. I have the greater healing excerpt. I didn't know that. Maybe I should use that instead of this one. What else do I have? Sorry. A soothing light? And then, oh. Replenish. Gradual HP. Could be good, but I don't think so. Bountiful sunlight. For self-invincibility. Oh, that's probably good if I get somebody to help me. Force. Creating a shockwave. Oh, that's just homeward bone. What should I put in this one? Fire surge, chaos storm. They all take 2. Also, we're standing in water. I wonder how useful that is then. But just figure it out. I'll just figure it out. Also, I changed some settings on my mic because I noticed last stream that when I got a little bit louder that my mic was cut off. And that's because there was a limiter on it. Not a limiter. Oh, thank you, Titan. Thanks for the biddies. I noticed that there was a not limiter but a compressor on it. And I kind of dual compressed my mic, which was dumb. So I fixed that. Okay. We just... Oh, I hate that the guy flies by. Okay, who's it gonna be? Okay, you. Ah! Oh, there's the one is behind me. That's probably not so good. Ah! Oh, you dodged that, you bastard. I dodged it. I don't know how. Okay. Number 2, electric boogaloo. Oh shit. Okay. This is yeah, this is really no. Ah shit, this is really not good. This is really not good. Let's try this again. We're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be here for a while. The real Dark Souls experience. Ain't that just lovely? But I was doing well. I think if I keep both close somewhat. They're not doing the spell. Oh, come on. Oh, can you not? Wait. I was drinking there. Okay. Whoop. I think your brother behind me is gonna be a problem. Oh, maybe you are. Ah, I'm stuck in the tree. I'm stuck in the tree. Oh, this is no good. Bits are generally so inefficient. Honestly, bits are more... Ooh. Okay. I'll talk about that in a second. I'm about to die. Mother, save me. I'm alive. I don't know how though. I don't even know how that happened. Oh, just stand there for a minute. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just... I was so good. Fuck me. Thanks, Titan. Bits are generally so inefficient. $7 for 500 bits. Sure, Twitch needs to make some money, but if I buy 500 bits, it charges me additional $1.01. This is insane. Okay, so I very much appreciate the bits and I very much appreciate the subs, but if you really want to not only support me but support any other content creator, do it. I'm gonna say that. Come closer. Come closer. Listen to me. Come closer. Don't tell that to Twitch because Twitch is gonna be mad. Don't support content creators on Twitch. Do it somewhere off Twitch. If they have a Ko-Fi or a Patreon or some other tip website, do it there, because your money will then really go to the content creator and not to Twitch. Like Twitch subs, they take 50% of that. You know how long it takes one content creator like a small fry like me to make those $50 to get a payout? It takes months. It's not worth it. It is really not worth it. I do very much appreciate it though, but it's really not worth it. That's actually insane. Yeah, I know. The payout is so out of Twitch takes 50% from subs, and I think it's 20% out of bits. So from the 100 biddies that you sent me from the $1, I get 80 cents. I think it's 20. Or they increased it to 25. I could be wrong. But Twitch takes a chunk of money out of that. In addition to the chunk of money that it charges you. So, yeah. Support content creators, please. Always do. But don't do it on Twitch. I'm gonna take that full head on. Oh, Jesus Christ! I have a Ko-Fi that is somewhere down in the links. Or on the socials. I'm dead. I am dead. I have a Ko-Fi. Or if I ever get monetized, you can also support me on YouTube. But I'm not monetized there yet. I'm working on it. Okay. But I appreciate the support. I really do. And I mean, as a content creator, it looks good when you have Twitch subs. Hi, Smitstad. Found you on TikTok. First time able to join the stream. What are we doing today? We are in Oolacile. We're fighting those two idiots. And after that, we're gonna try the silly dragon Calamite? Calamet? I have no idea how to pronounce that guy. Gonna try him. We have defeated Manus last stream. That literally took whole 1.5 hours. that was a thing. Okay. If I can lure you closer. Oh! I wonder though. Oh, does it just go back? This is far into the game. I have only played Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. This is the DLC of Dark Souls 1. We're almost done. After Oolacile, we only have to fight the Lord of... What the fuck is Gwyn even? Is he Lord of the Flames? Welcome in, Eric. Thanks for the daily snack. Lord of the Flames? Lord of the Flame? Fire Lord? We're gonna fight Gwyn, and then the game ends. Then this is over. I do hope you can hear me through all of whatever this is. I'm just gonna go sit back at the bonfire because I need to heal and don't want to waste any resources. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. I have some spells, but I'm not sure how useful those spells actually are. Okay, see, first playthrough of the Dark Souls and DLC. Yes and no. So I played. This is my 7th try of playing through the whole time of Dark Souls. The furthest I played it before was up to Nito. So yes, this is kind of my first playthrough. Does that count? I'm not even sure if that counts. I think that counts. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, they're both coming. Oh, they got mad that I bamboozled them earlier. Oh, that's fine, Eric. You're not missing much. This is gonna be a lot of death. A lot of death. Not very good deaths. Not very good deaths. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, Valant. Valant, any tips on those two idiots? Before I'm fighting Calamite, I would like to do those two. Any tip on those two? Hi, Maze. How's Ceceing? Cece gave herself a heart attack and was part of a debate today. All I have is for now bits until I get back. Titan, don't worry about it. I appreciate it, but don't worry about it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. How's the maze doing? Silly Cece, don't get yourself killed. I would if I could. I would if I could. If it's just one of them, it would make more sense. Ah! Damn it. Okay, I'm getting jumped by 2. What are those, griffins? What are you, a griffin? How does that even touch me? This is insane. Okay, you're charging up that. Okay, hold on. I'm almost dead. How am I still alive? I don't know. Now I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. What the heck? How is it that 2 bots at the same time come in here? Hold on. Watch out for the lightning. It's conductive in the water. Yeah, I figured it out. Hold on. I need to... Okay. This is... I have no mods here right now, so I have to do that myself. Thank you, Seribot. I appreciate you. Oh, Seribot is such a lifesaver. The water and tail can also poison them. Creatures are chimeras. Oh, that's why the poison did not work on them. Huh? See? Because my dumbass tried to poison them and they're chimeras, so it makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Another question. Does fire work? Because I have fire spells. Trying to poison the poison thingy. Okay, I did not know that they were poison. Alright. I mean, kind of the tail should give it away, right? Fuck me! Oh, shit. Oh! Yeah. That's a thing, apparently. I don't know about Dark Souls and the other Souls Game does less damage when fighting in water. That would make sense, right? That would make sense. I'm thinking. Maybe. I'm thinking that maybe we want to be. Oh my. Beautiful. Maybe what if I turn myself into a thick boy and just don't escape and just tank it? You know, we're doing the Nito idea. And instead of the Zweihander, we're doing Havel's tooth. We're doing the toothy thing. Where's my tooth? Hello. Hello. Dragon tooth. Dragon toothy. I need my toothy. There we go. What if we are just a chunky boy? If we're just thick, then we try that. I recommend the spider shield firework best if they're not in the water. Also, I was wrong. They are actually manticores. Yes, they're manticores. Thicker than usual. Oh yes. Look at my thick booty. We're gonna do this the tank and gank way. That's what I'm gonna call it. Tank and spank. Come at me. Huh? I just need to get a hit in. Oh, one is dead. No, I just need to survive this other one. This is the way to go, chat. Should drink. Why didn't I do that before? Why did I not do that before? This is so easy. This is so dumb that works. That went amazing, Smed. I don't know what you're talking about. That went amazing. Hold on, is this the right door? I do assume so. Honestly, when in doubt, tank and spank. Tank and spank. I'm confused by Dark Souls tanks. People say, I'll tank, and then they take 1/3 of the HP in damage. Well, Titan, that's not bad. I don't know what to say. It doesn't even give me that many souls though. Jesus. Okay. So, gonna take this off. Then, have you beaten Manus? Yes. I beat him last stream. He dead now. He very dead now. It took a while, but he dead now. Now all we have left is the stupid dragon. Don't really watch Dark Souls stuff. Just ignorant. No, Titan, I do understand. Dark Souls is a very niche game. If you're not into Dark Souls, that's fine. I don't believe you. You don't believe me that he's dead? You don't believe me that he's dead? I'ma show you. See? No Manus. He's dead as a doornail. That serves him right. Serves him very right. Okay, where do I want to go? Which is the closest? You can use Manus souls to get a special spell. and the best catalyst. AI generated? Mace, get out of here. We don't use AI. You know that. I am appalled by your accusation. This cannot stand. Where's my other button? There's my button. You can use Mana Soul to get a special spell and the best catalyst in the game. Who do I give it to? Where do I want to go? Township? Township? I guess we go township. Is this the right bonfire? Yeah. Looks good to me. Oh wait, I have to sit down. Because otherwise I'm gonna spawn in the abyss again. And then we have to do the whole stupid shenanigans again. Alright. I was actually reading up strategies for Calamid. And all they said like, oh, he's not so difficult. You just need to dodge him and hit him. And then it's fine. And I was like, gee, thanks. Amazing. Amazing strategy. Amazing help. Thank you so much. Okay, doggo. Come at me. Hello. Ah, come on. Get stabbed. Silly doggo. Get stabbed. Okay. Doggy 2. Electric Boogaloo. We're not doing electric Boogaloo? Oh, there it is. You can take his toll to the giant blacksmith for the catalyst or go back to the undead asylum and place the small bird nest for the spell. I probably can't use the spell. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna try Calamid once first, because I'm gonna die anyways. That's my prediction. And then we're going to the bird nest and do the spell. What else can I give the bird nest? I know that the bird nest had some cool stuff. Honestly, the Great Heal Excerpt is kind of like a scam. Only gives you 1 heal. Not that good. Not that good. What else does the bird want? I know he wanted the cracked eye. Okay. Need a sip of water. Let's do this. Wouldn't it be funny if I could... No, you can't chase him from up here. That would be cool. But that does not work. Alright, it's time to die. No, you can't, as you don't use magic mana soul instants to get useful throughout a soul value. Then it's probably better if I just use it for upgrading. That hurts so much. The wiki said that it stops and you can attack too. I don't see where he stops. He's not stopping anywhere. Preferably the dragon should die. Well, as we can see, that was not the case. I guess I'm just gonna eat some souls. Oh, I just left some souls down there. Fuck. Fuck. Hi, Cold. Thanks for the googly eyes. Helping see the attacks better. Yeah! The bigger the eyes, the bigger you see it. Hi, elusive smoke. Welcome in. I hope everybody is having a great day. Good to see you, friend. You need 32 magic to use Manus' spell. I can't use that spell. How much soul does he give me? Hi, Setson. Thanks for the eggy. How much soul does he give me? Is your armor upgraded for what is often people's most struggle in a fight? No, this armor is not upgraded. Also, I don't plan. Why does Manus' soul look like a pussy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But look at it. I'm sorry, not sorry. Look at it. She looks like one of those anime girls with giant eyes. Do I? Ancient Uzi, yes. That's a good one. 10 points to elusive smoke. 18,000 for Manus' soul too. Okay. That's not enough. I need 42 to level up. Do I need to do the dragon? I mean, I kind of want to do the dragon. But we've been stuck at that stupid dragon for a while now. I mean, the dragon is optional, right? There's no place I could cheese him. Yeah, but I'm not a magic user. Elusive, we had that before. I'm not a magic user. So both of that is not really useful to me. I have a little bit of pyromancy, but apart from that, not much magic, no. Thanks for the clip. Also, your weapon is severely countered. I mean, I have the tooth. Hold on. I'm just defeating the dogs here. I have the dragon's tooth. That scales with my damage. I mean, I could do the tank and spank idea. Did I try the tank and spank any of the previous times? I don't remember if I did. Oh, come on. Thank you. Also, I should really change out the greater heal excerpt. That's a scam. I mean, we can go. We cannot. I don't know actually. And I said, we can go thick. We just did that. This. And then we put in the tooth. Taking the tooth. Thank you. I'll be on Dark Souls 1 wiki and check if Calamite does anything. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Clay. Welcome in on the YouTube side. Welcome in to Calamite Try 2 Electric Boogaloo. It's gonna be a lot more than that. It's gonna be a lot more than that. Also, I'm not rolling anywhere. Like, I got stopped by that stool. Did you see that? That stone stopped my roll. I'm a brick. I'm a brick. Well, it's the best way to fight the dragon, right? The Dragon Slayer armor with the dragon. Actual slab of concrete. Very much so, very much so. Isn't it kind of ironic that I'm fighting a dragon with a dragon tooth? He grazed me. How did that not hit? Get up. Oh. Oh, welcome. This is probably gonna be a spoiler because this is the DLC. I'm so dead. I'm not dead. Amazing. Okay, come at me, bro. Not like that. Take my tooth. Oh, now I'm dead. It was a good try though. Oh no, we're stuck in an outbreak. Also, Clay, this might be spoilers because this content is included in the remastered. This is the DLC content. This is end game-ish. So if you don't want any spoilers, I appreciate a lurk. If you want to hop off, I also fully do understand that because I also don't want spoilers on most games. Most games. Should we wait until the ad is over? We're gonna wait until the ad is over. Do I have any... I took a screenshot. How did that happen? Don't I have... Kalimit drops 60,000 souls. Also can get Obsidian Greatsword if Tail is up and Calamity Ring. Are those items really any good? Because I think I have enough power for Gwyn. I don't think I need to level up for Gwyn anymore. No worries, I've seen this guy before in a Dark Souls 1 bingo stream. A Dark Souls 1 bingo stream? That sounds like a fun idea. I want to hear all about the Dark Souls 1 bingo stream. But I just wanted to fight him. Just out of the principle, you know? It's for my honor. And my emotional well-being. I'm so slow. Until we're down by the dragon, the ad break's gonna be over. Oh my. I don't assume there's a summoning sign in front of that dragon, right? No. Honestly, I do understand because technically Havel's armor is stone. It's stone and iron. It's probably not so comfortable when you think about it. Like the cloth armors look very much more comfortable. Okay, that was an overkill with that with the poor dog. Ring is not worth it. Obsidian Greatsword is good and has low stat requirements. Yeah, but that's only if you can chop off his tail. If I don't manage that, then it's not any good anyways. So, like, multiple people compete to get a bingo full of challenges and get specific weapon, or defeating a specific box or the task. It's either bingo, and if bingo isn't possible, then most boxes. Oh, yeah, normal bingo principle. Fuck, I forgot to switch out the one spell. Doesn't matter. Sounds kind of cool though. Bingo kind of sounds cool. I mean, not that I could compete in that because it takes me half a year to finish this game. When did we start, chat? Maze, you know, when did we start? Was it March? I think in March we started this. Yeah. We've been here for a while. Alright. Maybe I should also have the shield. Does the shield give me any... Thanks for the follow. Oh, he's doing that. That's just bullshit. That is just bullshit. Look at him. Does he even have eyes? I don't know. How do you see me? I will tank just the bullshit out of you. That's what we're gonna do. Don't stand in the fire. That's just a dumb idea. That's also a dumb idea. Oh! If you do less of that shenanigan, I would very much appreciate that. Also, I will read your message in a second, Valant. Oh, how did that miss? Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, don't jinx it. Iron, don't jinx it. Where is he? Ah, there we go. Thank you. Hi, Charlie. Honestly, I should just play the entire game as Havel. This is this is silly. This is silly. I was my elite caller and saved you. No need to thank me. Oh yes, of course. Thank you so much. Got a soul of a hero. Got a soul of a brave warrior. I'm not surprised. So many people died down there. How you doing, Charlie? How's the waffle waffling? I looked away for 2 seconds and you beat it. I'm telling you. Tank and spank. If you cannot defeat something in Dark Souls 1, tank and spank. Did your daily snack not go? Is the widget broken again? I do hope not. Brute force noted. Never look away from CC. No, it works. Okay, your actual chest. Cool. Titanite slab. It's not really like I need you, right? Okay. Now that we have defeated this boy, I'm just gonna change armor. Hold on. I don't like to be so chunky. I like them thick. I like them chunky. I don't know how the sun goes, because that's the only no one knows. The Obsidian Greatsword is half the weight of the Dragon Tooth, does similar damage, and is faster. Yeah, but I didn't chop his tail off, so here we are. Taking the wrong lesson from this and making sure to have CC on 2 devices now zoomed in. Not Dark Souls only CC. Okay, I saw... somebody told me about a stream where the streamer is just the whole like the whole screen, and the gameplay is like super small. I don't think that people only come for me. I need something to keep it here, like, you know, like those what you call it, the keys jingling. I need those keys jingling, so you stay here. Oh, I wonder what this one says. If only Hawkeye were here. I missed that my stream lagged. Oh, I got some great arrows. Cool. I don't think I need them anymore. Well, he's dead now. So, no great sword for me. Sadly. Was that all? What does this one say? A dragon high above the sky, out of sight of the naked eye. Not wrong. It did kill me the first time. Oh, that was mean. It's the slowest armor I've seen in my life, and she beats the dragon too quickly. Because that armor is just too good. Iron. And it's not even upgraded. The tooth is upgraded. The tooth is +5. I think that's the highest that the tooth can actually go. But I didn't upgrade the armor. I never upgraded any armor, to be fair. Anyways, I guess we're doing Gwyn now. I have to rethink my stream schedule for next week. Funny. That went way too quickly. He was much easier. I need to eat something. I played Bloodborne for 8 hours this morning. Oh, go eat something. Waffle. Charlie, have a waffle. No? No takers? Alright, I see. Hard crowd. Hard crowd here. Very hard crowd here. But you should eat something. Waffle is love, waffle is life. Honestly, hot take, I am more of a pancake girly. Because I like putting maple syrup on it. It's very tasty. If you're going to fight the final boss, word of warning, he is very aggressive, so counters work well as he grab. There's a ton of damage. Also won't give time to heal. Oh, good. Oh, goody. Can't wait. I guess we're doing tank and spank then again. Should I upgrade Havel's armor? I mean, probably could. Won't lie, I prefer pancakes usually because the only exception is Belgian waffles. Can have a little bit more health. Tank and Spank 2, Electric Boogaloo, yes. Honestly, I made today the stream schedule for next week. I probably have to rethink it now. Who can upgrade armor? Was that Andre? Firelink Shrine. Let's go. Was that armor? No, iron armor. It's Tank and Spank 2. Or what is it? The not the Need for Speed, but the other one. No, the Too Fast, Too Furious. Too Tank, Too Spank. Yes, exactly. That's the thing I was thinking about. Fast and Furious? Yeah, exactly. Sorry. My mind is not very smart today. My apologies. I went to the apothecary today because I needed a refill on my medication. And I forgot to take my medication before I went to the apothecary. So I actually got like super anxious when I was standing there and talking to the guy and was like, I need a refill on my Ritalin, please. I don't know if I have any left because they only put like 4 refills on my card and then I have to go back in. So yeah, I don't know why, but I was super anxious when I went to the to the apothecary just because of that. Usually my ADHD meds helps a little bit with my anxiety. Na 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 na. Yeah. You know, iron armor, it's double stressful for me because, so little backstory. I live in Norway. Little backstory. I live in Norway. Norwegian is my third language. I am not really good in Norwegian yet, like speaking wise. I do understand it very well. So when somebody talks to me, I can reply, but I will reply in English. I cannot really talk Norwegian. And whenever I have to go somewhere and order something, or it requires me talking to people because I need help, like apothecary when I need to refill my prescription stuff, I get very anxious about that because I'm never really sure if they're that good in English so they understand me. So that gives me a little bit of extra anxiety. My first language is German, my second language is English, and my third one is Norwegian. Well, third one, I say. Not totally third one yet. I think Norwegian, I have like level A2, I would give myself confidently.
Well,
Not sure about the rest.
Seem to need anything?
I wouldn't rank it higher. Honestly, not really. Okay. I have no Titanite shots. But the question is, can I even? Ah, you're Norwegian, that's cool. Hi. That's probably how you found me. Because my content gets mostly put out to Norwegian. Oh, you cannot upgrade Havel's armor. I forgot that. I'm dumb. It's okay. Oh, you're Austrian then, considering you mentioned before? Yes, I am Austrian. I am Austrian. Okay, we cannot upgrade Havel's armor because you cannot upgrade that because I forgot that you cannot upgrade that. We're just gonna ignore that this happened. Have you played Skyrim? They use Norwegian words. No, I never played Skyrim. I played Oblivion. And I got arrested and killed all the time, so I stopped playing Oblivion. I don't think that Skyrim and Oblivion is for me. I don't know. It is a little bit too confusing for me. Since we're doing the thing, I should just probably eat some souls. Like, right? Because we're not gonna use them. I wanted to make that into a thing. Let's see. What do we have? We have quite a lot of souls. Is it worth getting out another level? Probably not, right? Probably doesn't matter. Okay, we're doing the end boss now. This went much quicker than I had imagined. I hate that guy so much.
Very well. Then stay.
If I could kill him, I would. Skyrim is a power fantasy. Oblivion is also a power fantasy. Yeah, I don't know. It never really tickled my fancy, if you know what I mean. I mean, I played Oblivion until I got the guy and we went into the first city, and because I didn't know that you were not supposed to swipe everything in front of people, I got arrested and imprisoned and killed a couple of times. So yeah, all I wanted was to have a house and put some random ass stuff in it, and then people got mad because I went into their houses. Imagine that. Wild. Hold on, I actually need to... I just want to change that one spell because that spell is crap. Attune magic. I just want the normal heal. Normal heal's much better. Alright. Oh wow, it looks very dark and bleak down here. For a minute, I thought you were a phantom, but I'm pretty sure you're not. No, you actually are a phantom. The more you know. Does that mean there's no enemies down here? I don't believe that. Somebody forgot to do some cleaning down here. It's a little ashy. Oblivion, if you steal, the soldiers are relentless and will chase you to the end of the map. Yes, that's exactly what happened. And then I was like, yeah, I tried it. I played it for 2 hours. Thank you very much. I'm gonna... And then I played Doom the Dark Ages. Much better. Much better game. Oh, he's jump. He actually... Oh. Thank you. There are enemies here. Yeah, I just saw that. Not gonna lie, your channel got recommended to me through like Helldivers 2 short on YouTube. I haven't played the game, yes. I actually got the DLC from Bethesda. Thank you very much, Bethesda, for Helldivers. But instead of streaming it, I'm actually gonna make a YouTube video about it and tell you guys my thoughts, if you want to or not. I'm very sorry. So, because it's very, very hard to play not Helldivers, Doom the Dark Ages, not Helldivers, Doom the Dark Ages, and watch chat at the same time. It's very hard to do that. Have you played any other Souls game or only Dark Souls? I played Elden Ring, not the DLC, but the base game until the end, and I played a couple of Souls like Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is a Souls-like. They actually give me some stuff. Also, it's a very attention-grabbing game, yeah. But to be honest, Doom the Dark Ages kinda scratches an itch in my brain that I never knew that I had before. Because it's like, yes. Combat! Kill the things! So nice. Love Skyrim and OG Oblivion. Has been playing that for years. I got the Oblivion remastered, which looks good, I guess. I never played any Oblivion games before, like Skyrim-wise. Elder Scrolls? The cybernetic intelligence is pleased. Oh yeah. Yes. I was very pleased with that. Oh, this is... Have you played Doom 1 or 2? No. Doom the Dark Ages was actually the first Doom game that I ever played. Before that, it was not on my radar. And now I'm kind of like, I should get more Doom games. I should get more Doom games. just a few. Because it's fun. I heard that 2016 has like the best soundtrack. Have to see about that. You blocked me, you little bitch. And down you go. They actually do give me a lot of stuff. Okay. Booby trap? No. Ooh, fancy armor. Yeah, my first impression was like, okay, I got sponsored. For whatever reason, Bethesda thought I am worthy of doing the game, so they sponsored me twice actually, with Doom and Oblivion, and they were like, here, try that out. For whatever reason, they liked my content, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? It was not on my radar before, but now I'm like, yes, this is good. This is very good. Hold on, why am I supposed to go down? I guess we'll go down. Honestly, Bethesda didn't do bad there. I mean, to be honest, though, Doom, The Dark Ages is made by id Entertainment, and Bethesda only publishes it. But hey, they did something right there. And then they fired most of its people, id Entertainment's people. Shame. Okay, I know that you see me. Come at me. I hate the ones with the spear. Okay, that was funny. Can I sneak up behind you? Okay, that did clearly not work as I had in mind. Ah, there we go. You should play Doom 1 and 2, and also there was a Doom mobile game. I don't really play any mobile games. Also, I don't know if you can actually stream mobile games. I think the soundtrack has been removed and the game is now playable. Oh, that is sad. That is sad. I hate it when they do that and games are unplayable. Alright. I guess it's time for Tank and Spank. Right? I mean, it's worth a try. And a tooth. And I need some drink. All right. Let's go. This was not the boss music as I had imagined. I don't think that Gwyn is gonna be a problem. I really don't think that Gwyn is gonna be a problem. Also, I did not expect that music. It was quite nice though. I think that was easier than the dragon. Yeah, it was. Honestly, when Valon said like you cannot heal there and this is gonna be awful and things like, I imagined the worst. But now it's like, yeah, I guess it's alright. Hold on. No, I set myself on fire! That was not the ending I was going for. No, that was not the ending I was going for. No, that was not the ending I was going for. I am dumb as a brick. That was not what I wanted. Also, I didn't know. Could I just leave? Calamite is harder than the final boss. I heard that Calamite from the community says that Calamite is the hardest boss in the game. I'm starting to notice you're more of a Souls-like enjoyer. I gotta ask, have you played Lies of Pi? No, that's on my list. It's on my list. I didn't want to kindle the fire though. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Lies of Pi is a really, really good game. There's so many Souls-like out there. One that I tried that is a little bit more unheard of is called Steel Rising. It is also with puppets. It was not really Lies of Pi, but very similar. Very similar. Well, we finished Dark Soul. You can leave after beating a boss and it gives you the bad ending. Well, it gives you the non-canon ending. I would say it's not technically the bad ending. I firmly believe that kindling the flame gives you the bad ending. Because you don't want to kindle the flame. It's just bad for all the... What are we? We're not the tarnished in this game. What are we? What are we? Undead? Are we the undead? We have a special name. I forgot that. The Dark Soul. Yes, we have the Dark Soul. Dark Soul TM. Yes. The chosen undead. Yes, exactly. We are the chosen undead. Well, chosen undead is kind of like wrong, because everybody is the chosen undead. The person who comes along after me is the chosen undead. It's a ruse, so to say. Also, welcome in, Ook. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Ook. Can I just call you Kindling the flame heals the world and removes the curse. No, that's actually a lie, because I went down a rabbit hole with Dark Souls lore. I know the Dark Souls lore. So in the Dark Souls lore, it's only like it has different ages. Like it has the Age of Fire, and then it was supposed to be the Age of Darkness. And what's his face? Gwyn actually did was prolong the Age of Fire, and he placed a curse on humanity so they would never rise up again against him, because he was afraid of losing his power and everything that he built. So basically the curse that we have, or that the chosen that have, is because Gwyn gave that to us because he was afraid of losing his power. And the whole shenanigans of like, oh, you're the chosen undead, you're supposed to rekindle the fire, is to keep Gwyn's power up. Like when you fight Gwyn is not really like, he was kind of pathetic, let's be real there. He kind of looked pathetic, probably a good boss, but he didn't really seem like a king there, you know? So what's technically supposed to happen is that the Age of Fire dies, and then the Age of Darkness was supposed to come around, and then after some time the Age of Darkness dies, and then the Age of Fire comes around. You know, like day shifts to night, to shifts to day, shifts to night, like that. That's technically what's supposed to happen. So we're not healed from the curse. The curse is just dormant, because every time when the shift is supposed to happen, the curse pops up again, and then it's like, oh no, we need to kindle the fire back again. Also, where was Solaire? I saved his ass. Where did he go? Where did the dude go? I don't know. Demon Souls, Demon Slayer, Dark Souls, The Chosen Undead, Dark Souls 2, The Bearer of the Curse, and Dark Souls 3, the Ashen one. Yeah, and in Elden Ring is the Tarnished one.
Yes, indeed. The
she
dark
has such a good
sign
voice.
brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
Do we have to start again? Oh boy, I do hope not. Oh, now I just sit in my thingy with
This
armor on.
is your fate.
Now how about just sits in the cell? That's a look to behold. I mean, it must be so uncomfortable sitting in this armor, let's be real. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't move my big ass. Noggin. Hey, I remember you. I killed you. First chance I got, I killed him. After he gave me the Estus. Aren't we a little bit OP now? For everything? Imagine how hot you could get in a slab of armor. Okay, so, Valiant, I have heard that Elden Ring is the prequel to the other Souls game, including Demon Souls and Bloodborne. I think that's like a rumor. I do hope that's not true. Because I very much like that Elden Ring is its own thing. I'm so OP. I very much like that Elden Ring is its own thing and is not necessarily connected to the other Souls game. It just bears like same mechanics and everything as the Souls game, but it's not lore-wise connected. Because not everything has to be a Marvel universe. We can have new things. We can have different things. I think it's just a rumor. I think that's From Software probably doesn't imagine it like that. I can't imagine it to be like that. Hello, Trekking. What are we doing today? I wish we got to play the Dark Souls 2 as developers had imagined. That's basically what we got when we played Elden Ring. That's what Elden Ring is. That's with the open world and everything. Can I just open this? I actually can. Amazing. Alright, thick boy, where are you? Thank you. Calamid? More like Calamid. He was dead so quickly. Welcome in, Colorado. And Gwyn was also very dead. Very quickly. Bloodborne, Demon Souls, and Elden Ring are each other their own thing. Yeah, and that's what I like. I like that. Oh wait, I cannot lava there. But it was far too ambitious for a console, so it was a massive scale buy. But it makes sense, because when did Dark Souls 2 came out? For PlayStation 3? I mean, when you think about it by standards of PlayStation 3 now, PlayStation 3 is old. Oh, this is locked? You for real? It kind of makes sense that it could not handle that much. Wait, this is where I came from. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the plank shield. That's exactly what I need. Me and my huge ass armor. Are you even making a dent, my guy? Are you even making a dent? I don't even know why I'm making another playthrough. We're just here. I don't know what else to do. Thank you. This is hilarious. I heard from a lot of people that Dark Souls 2 is not really that good. Ooh, loot. I see something shiny up those stairs. Oh yeah, right, I cannot go up those stairs. Not yet. Ah, not yet. Sent the boulder. It's not that good, but not that bad either. I think it gets too much hate. I think it gets too much hate too.
Oh,
because from what I heard that mechanic-wise, it's very much beloved.
I'm done for, I'm afraid.
With the story, it seems to be all over the place.
I wish to ask.
Yeah, sure.
But there is a. Oh.
Blah, 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 blah.
Now I must bid. I would hate to. And thank.
Thank you. Can I just go back down? Go through the door? Mechanic-wise, it's really good. It has some really good boss fight, but also some really bad ones. Yeah, but then again, Dark Souls 1 has the bed of chaos. And that is really bad. That is a really dumb boss fight. I hate the bed of chaos. Like, that's such a dumb thing. And I'm pretty sure that actually From Software knew that that was a very, very dumb boss fight. That's why it's the only boss fight which does not reset when you die. And dies very quickly too, to be honest. I would say that Nashandra from Dark Souls 2 is far more dangerous than Manus. She has manipulative and smart and really good boss music. Oh, I like it when the boss music is good.
In the ancient legends, it is stated.
There's
that
power
one
stances for
day
dual
an
wielding?
undead shall be
Interesting.
chosen.
Look, it's my favorite bird.
To
Herb the
leave the
bird.
undead asylum in pilgrimage. To the land
She has
of the
such a
ancient
good voice.
lords.
It's so sad that she died. She has such a good voice.
Lordran.
He's such a good voice actor. Sad. I mean, this is gonna be a piece of cake now. Now I'm just wandering through everything and just tanking the shit out of it. Like, is this supposed to happen? And many of the weapons in Dark Souls 2 are extremely unique. Oh, I can't wait to play Dark Souls 2. But actually, before we hop into Dark Souls 2, after this game, we're gonna take like a little bit of... I wouldn't say a break. Like, we're gonna play something else. Maybe a little bit less Souls-like, or maybe a little bit different Souls-like. Like, not necessarily Dark Souls. If you know what I mean. I mean, I technically have everything. Do we still need to ring the bells? You definitely suffer, but I think you'll like it in the end. Well, I will play it. I probably will like it. I'm not gonna say no. But it's just that I would like a little bit of a difference. Also, since streams in August now are gonna be a little bit few and far between because it's gonna be a regular schedule. I thought we play like something small in between, and then it's September, and then in October we do horror games. At least one horror game. I have Silent Hill F, I think. I would like to play Silent Hill F. I have all your spells. I don't need you. Do I have all your spells? Hold on. Yeah, I have all your spells. I never liked your face.
By the lords! You damned fool! Enough of you! Feel the wrath of the gods!
Yeah, show me the wrath of your gods. Are you trying to bleed? Oh, you do bleed damage. Interesting. Well, that was not really a good wrath of the gods, huh? Was it?
End like this.
I never liked that guy. Have you ever played a game called Peak? The climbing game, I mean? Yes, I played Peak. I made it to the peak a couple of times. Does it have a new content update? I know that they're bringing out a new game called Fork, where you play with 4 friends again and you do forklift shenanigans. I tried the demo. I thought it was alright. It was not as funny. But yeah, I kinda thought... I haven't tested it yet, so I'm talking out of my ass, so I apologize. And people who have been here before heard me say this once before. But I would really like to see if I could get Deadly Premonition to work. I think that would be funny. Because it has the reputation of being the bad game that's really good. Didn't hear anything about new content. Ah, makes sense, because they're probably busy with their forklift game. That's what I imagine. The thunder has a great theme, and it starts off slowly and ramps up to be really epic. Oh, that's really good for... That is usually very, very good. Did this rat just sneeze? Usually that makes a really good soundtrack. That's why Hollow Knight has a really good soundtrack, because some bosses you feel really sad for them and others are just stupid dicks. It's open to your interpretation who is who. I can't believe I'm just doing this again. Do I really have to do all of this again? I mean, can I just do like shortcut? Ain't there a shortcut? I mean, since the door there was locked, I don't think there's a shortcut, right? Now shut up with your thing. Yeah, what you gonna do? I'm so OP. This is insane. This should be forgiven. Forbidden. If you like medieval games, I would recommend playing Half Sword, physics-based medieval fighting simulator. I don't really like sim games. Also, I don't really care about the theme. Oh, can I fight the dragon? Oh, come back! Come back, you bitch! Oh, okay, never mind. I don't really play the games for like, oh, it has a medieval setting or it has this setting. I play the games for... This seems fun. I'd like to try that. I have a lot of games in my backlog. Like I have some mecha games. Like Armored Core would be another one. Not technically not Dark Souls. Similar, but not the same. That would be fun. Oh, you respawn. I forgot that you do that. Why did I even sit on that bonfire? That was not... But it's pretty fun and funny to play, and it's not very time consuming. I would like to stick to something that I have in my library and I don't have to spend money on. Just because I have a huge backlog. It would be good to kind of like get that down just a little bit, you know? Speaking of backlog, me and my partner, we started a new co-op game yesterday called Unravel 2. It's quite fun, but we got so mad when they installed the game, and then it was like, oh, please download the EA, what's it called? EA launcher? And we were both like, no, I don't want the EA launcher. Because I just deinstalled the EA launcher from my computer a few months ago because I never used it. And then stupid game was like, oh, please use the EA launcher. And it's not just enough that you download the EA launcher. You need to make, like, reactivate your account and all the funny bits. So annoying. People complain about the gameplay of Dark Souls 2, but it's great soundtrack, including, I believe, the best hub world music. Maybe. Let's see, I can fight you. Oh, you do hurt me. Oh, I actually died. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. Now that I think about it, I never beat Dark Souls 2. Ah. Interesting. You wanna come up, please? Come, get my tooth. Thank you. I mean, it's probably not so bad. It's just... I imagine it to be like Dark Souls 1. Little time consuming. That's why I stick to Steam. We bought it on Steam! Even if you buy it on Steam, you still need to get the stupid EA launcher. You know how pissed we were? Because that whole thing took like half an hour to get back up and running so you could just play the game. I think if you get a game from another like platform, Steam or Epic or whatever, they should not have to force you to install their stupid game launcher. The whole EA launcher is such a load of crap. Yes! And it's full of AI. And it doesn't even give you free games. Why did I die there again? Oh, fuck off. I was not paying attention. I lost all my souls. Damn it. I really should not run around and read chat. That's bad. I remember playing a lot with Artorias' great sword in Dark Souls 2 is probably a good sword. I don't really want to play Dark Souls anymore because I finished this game. So what should we do? Is this the game equivalent of drinking and driving? Yes. Yes. Unfortunately, yes. But we can look at my library. Hold on. Just need to get out of here. Unplug this. This was very short and sweet. I mean, we did both boss fights with like, what was it? An hour? An hour and a half? Was not that long. Not that long. Okay, library. Home. I have a lot of weird games. So when I show you my Steam library, don't be shook. Also have a lot on good old games and some on Epic, because Epic sometimes has really, really good free games. Okay? So don't be shook. Can you just Steam. Can you go here? Do we want big chat? Maybe we want big chat. Let me switch to this. Holy crap, I'm so shaken. No. Oh no. You so shooketh. I have shooketh you. Also, have some background music. Just because it's nice. So, I have Amnesia the Bunker. I don't know if I want to play this. So what I thought I would like to play is, that game is so creepy. Honestly, I saw gameplay. I saw the full gameplay through of playthrough, Jesus Christ, words, of Amnesia the Bunker. I think Amnesia the Bunker is a game which would probably stress me out really, really bad. And I don't I don't know if I want to play it. So maybe a little bit scared of that. I have all the BioShock. Don't mind the Call of Duty because I have a family library, so some of this is shared. Suffering is entertainment. Yeah, the thing though with so when I play horror games, you know, with like when a girl plays horror games, everybody imagines like, oh no, they're gonna scream and it's gonna be so funny and things. I don't scream, I get mad. I get mad at the game. I know somebody who's beat the bunker in less than 2 minutes. That sounds insane. That sounds insane. So, one game I kind of thought would be cool to play would be Clear Obscure. That would be very, very cool. I think I would enjoy that one. Because I heard it's really good. And I have managed to avoid spoilers so far. So that... Ooh, I have Dark and Darker. I never knew that I had Dark and Darker. That's also good fun. Well, you know. The one that I was thinking of is... Huh. Where are you? Where is it? Ooh, Fallout. Yeah, the only problem with that I have with Fallout is you have to mod the shit out of it. Because Fallout up to Fallout New Vegas is not playable. Not without modding the shit out of it. Which kinda prevented me from playing it, to be fair. To be perfectly honest. The Quarry, I very much enjoyed that one. That was good. I want to play Sekiro. Soma, nah. I hate the underwater level in Soma. What I thought for Halloween or for October, Silent Hill F. I heard that's good. Personally, like Fallout New Vegas without mods. No, so Colorado, I only downloaded the mods that make Fallout New Vegas actually playable. I didn't download any mods of like weapons or skins or whatever. Just the Fallout mod to make it playable. Just setting that up took like 2 hours of my life. I will never get it back. Fun fact, Fallout New Vegas was made in 18 months. Fun fact, Fallout New Vegas was actually planned as a Fallout 3 DLC, and then they made it into a full Fallout game. The more you know about that. I want to play Vermintide. That's funny. Hi, Austin. Also, I should play The Witcher. Haven't finished The Witcher. So many good games. I wonder though, Chad, what would you enjoy to watch me play? It's gonna take. I just want to make a disclaimer. When we choose like a long game with like 20 hours of gameplay, it's gonna take me a very, very long time to finish that game. So just so you know, just so you know, just a warning. Oh, that was the one I was thinking about. Mecha Break. That's the cool one. And then I got another one. Which... What's the mecha game I was thinking about? Mecha... No, that's the only mecha. Or maybe I got it on GOG. Yeah. I didn't even know I had this game. Interesting. I have so many games I don't even remember. Well, we did Dark Souls 1. How many hours did I play in total? Let's see. I have a total playtime of 125 hours. 0.9 hours, quite often. New Vegas was rushed because of Bethesda, so many bugs went removed and also a ton of content was cut. Honestly, that just sounds like any other Bethesda game. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so real talk. I don't know why Bethesda sponsored me for those 2 games, because I talk so much shit about Bethesda, and I'm totally working those jokes with all the Bethesda games are kind of a little bit unfinished, and you need to wait like 2-3 months for the bug fixes to come in, and content has been cut and all that fun stuff. So I'm totally working those jokes, and for whatever reason Bethesda thought like, yeah, that VTuber over there, yeah, we're gonna give her the game. I don't know why Bethesda did that, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. As well. Oh, that was the one I was thinking about. Demon in Machina. This is a mecha action shooty patooty game. It looks so very cool. It's not very Souls-like, but it has a little bit of Armored Core vibes. At least I think it does. So maybe we're gonna try that one. Has very much Armored Core vibes. Also, sorry if you are caught in ad break. We're at that stage now. You should be free in 2 minutes. Oh, Steam glitched out. Why? Wait, where did my Steam go? Oh, there it is. So, I thought I want to try this one. I don't know how long the game time of that. Had Obsidian had the time to polish New Vegas, we would have get fantastic game even in its buggy state. And a favorite of Fallout fans. So you have heard Fallout London? Yeah, I heard about Fallout London. Which wasn't that the one where they reworked the entire Fallout New Vegas into Fallout London? And then Bethesda published a patch and it broke the entire mod, so they couldn't work with it. So they had to redo it. Was that the one thing that I'm thinking about? I think that was the one. I do think that was the one. But there was another one with the Fallout clone that got very, very popular last year, and every streamer was playing it. I forgot its name. It's probably on my wish list. It is probably on my wish list. Atomfall? Was that the one that I'm thinking about? Atomfall? That's also the one that I wanted for it. London is a mod for Fallout 4. It's good from what I've heard. I heard that it's very, very good too. I heard it's quite good. But the thing is, I'm personally not such a fan of modding. No, we're not talking about Starfield the failure, Charlie. Very, very sorry about that. The thing is, I'm a little bit suspicious of mods because have you heard about the Mecha Chameleon problem or hacks that have been going around where someone made a community map, put it on the Steam workshop, and people downloaded it for Mecha Chameleon, and a lot of people got hacked, and actually one of the developers got hacked too, and then they hacked their Discord, and the whole Mecha Chameleon Discord kind of went up in flames, so they had to delete everything and re-establish the whole Discord and everything. That seems like a hassle. So I'm always quite suspicious of if I have to mod something. I would like, especially if it's a game for streaming, I would like not to have to mod a game just because of the security of it. For my own personal ease of mind. I know that sounds very silly, and a lot of people are like, oh, why are you not modding this? Modding is so nice and easy. And I'm just like, yes, but also I like to not have to put in effort into games. I like to play a game and play it in the state which I bought it and not have to put any like super duper much effort into that. Atomfall is the Fallout in Britain is actually set after a real nuclear incident called the Windscale reactor fire. Oh, I didn't know it was set after a real incident. I have to Google that. But Atomfall is one that I want to play. I think it's still quite expensive on Steam though. Let me see. Atomfall. Oh wow. Oh wow, it still costs 500 and 59 kroners. Why? Oh wow, it's still expensive. Yeah, there's a difference between wanting to put in mods and having to do so. Yeah, there's a difference. Like if it's by my own volition and I want to have something fun and then I get hacked, that's on me. But if I have to play a game, I'm not a fan of it. Really not a fan of it. Happens with at least 2 workshop games a year, and Chameleon is just the first to have large coverage about it. Oh, it's not just about the workshop games. It's also there's certain games on Steam that have malware in them. And it's just very rarely that you hear about that, but that is more common than you think, especially when it's Steam Next Fest and people are putting out demos and the demos look quite good and people download them without a thought. And then they suddenly have a Trojan or some spyware on their computer. And Steam itself has no, I don't really think they have any chance on like checking on it, like what's in the game files. Or at least, I don't know. Do they? That would be interesting to know, actually. Oh my god, this lady looks so creepy. Look at her face. Woman's creepy. But yeah, I think Mecha Chameleon, especially with the hack, got so much attention because it also hacked the developers. Because most of the time, when a game or some workshop item or whatever is hacked, it only affects the people who downloaded it. But this time, it was also the developer who got affected. The wind-scale reactor fire really happened, but Atomfall is what, if it hadn't managed to stop the reactors exploding, would have irritated massive parts of Britain. Oh. There's probably a documentary somewhere about that. I have to watch that. Because that sounds like something I would consume. I would be interested in. Very interested in. This game is also very good. It's a little bit like Amnesia the Bunker, but not really. If you don't know, Ad Infinitum also plays in the First World War. Just more psychological horror than actually having a monster there, like Amnesia. My friend made this. Guys, what are we gonna do for the last hour? Or should we just hop off? I don't know. I'm never so sure about. Okay, since I have chat here, I have an honest question. Should I keep Saturday streams or should I move them to Friday? I'm honestly curious about that because I feel like people are busy on the weekends, and on the weekends you want to spend time with your family and you go out and party and all that kind of stuff. So streaming during the week is probably better. Honestly, I don't know. There are documentaries on YouTube to watch. Reactor still exists, but is permanently shut down. Oh, good that they shut it down at least. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust that reactor. No. Not after an incident. Really not after an incident. But yeah, back to my question. I'm not so sure about Saturday streams. I have super ton of fun on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I think on Saturdays people are busy. Not as much as you think. I spent many Saturdays at home and I personally am fine with them. That is true. I mean, I would like to keep it for 3 stream days a week because I would like to do some more different form of content, to be honest. I would like to dabble a little bit more into YouTube content after August is over and I'm moved and I have my new office and everything is set up. So I would like to do some more long form content there. I figured it out. But both well, We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I just keep it as it is. I just know that my lovely Twitch moderator is busy on both Tuesdays and Thursdays. And on Saturdays, he goes out drinking. So I don't even have a Twitch moderator in here. Like, amazing, amazing job. 10 out of 10. It would be funny if he popped in here and hear me talk shit about him. The reactors were built after World War II, after the USA stole all of Britain's nuclear secrets, and they brought it to the Manhattan Project. Oh yeah. Oh, I still have to watch Oppenheimer. That movie kinda came and went, and I have never seen it. I know I'm a little late to the party, but I'm gonna go to the cinema tomorrow, and we're gonna watch the Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. I think Christopher Nolan did the movie. I think he did the movie. Yeah, I think he did the movie. Gonna put that. Yeah, I got D&D on Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Oh, I miss doing D&D. Yeah, it was Nolan. Yeah, I heard it's pretty good. I'm curious about that. I mean, I will see. I will see when I go to the cinema tomorrow. I like going to the cinema because they have good popcorn, but what I'm actually going there for is for the sour candy. They have really good sour candy, and what I like is eating sour candy with popcorn and having some Fanta with that. That's like the best snack combo ever. There was a time when I liked nachos at the cinema, but after I worked at the cinema in my area for like a summer, and I've seen how they keep the nacho cheese machine. I was not so fond of the nacho cheese anymore, if you know what I mean. Like, that machine should have been cleaned a lot more than they did. So, if you enjoy going to the cinema, never work at the cinema, because once you know what goes on behind the scenes, it kind of ruins the experience for you. Just personal opinion. Just a thought. Did I hear I miss doing D&D? Yes. I miss doing D&D. I was a game master, not for D&D, but for Call of Cthulhu, which is also tabletop RPG. It's a little bit different because in Call of Cthulhu, it's more of like puzzles and mystery and trying to unravel secrets and things, not so much about fighting, because you fight eldritch horrors and they're monsters, and they are a little bit more sturdier, quote unquote, than a human being. But you can also fight humans, and then you have a shootout, which is sometimes quite funny. So yes, I do miss D&D and things. The thing is, I moved away from my friend group, so all my friends are online, and try to get like a virtual D&D tabletop session or Call of Cthulhu tabletop session over Discord or some other means online to get working is so hard. It is so hard. It's unbelievable. What did I miss? Oppenheimer is credited as the creator of the nuclear pump. Oh, I know the Oppenheimer project. What I'm talking about is Oppenheimer the movie. I haven't seen the Oppenheimer movie. I saw the Barbie movie. Honestly, the Barbie movie was all right. It was very Barbie. If you like Barbie, that's okay. I don't know why we actually chose the Barbie movie over Oppenheimer. That was a choice. I don't actually know why we made that choice. It was a choice. The Manhattan Project? Yeah, it was the Manhattan Project. You know, when somebody mentions the Manhattan Project, the first thing that comes to mind is actually those creepy superheroes that had that one movie with Dr. Manhattan. And that's the first thing. Dr. Manhattan. Yeah, Watchmen. that is the first thing that comes to my mind when somebody mentions the Manhattan Project. I have the scene where he gets stuck in that experimentation tube as still a human, and his wife or whatever runs away and is like, I'm sorry, I can't see you die. And then he turns all blue and weird and creepy. He is super powerful, but I think he's also a little bit sussy. Like, he's a little sussy. You know what I mean? Like, he is a little bit too robotic. A little bit too cold on the fields. I exclusively play D&D through Discord and Roll20. Yeah, Roll20 is nice, but now you have to pay for almost everything, which is annoying. Watchmen also got a TV show, but it was really bad. I've never seen the TV show. Usually, I'm not so much into superheroes. I prefer anime. Anime is my superheroes. Anime is my weirdness. I enjoy that very much. I like that. I should do more anime watch nights on my Discord, actually. On my MS credit, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I read that the British had nuclear weapons project before the Americans, and well, the tube alloys. Interesting, didn't know that. I think the American one is just much more famous, especially for like what they did in World War II, and also all the things they had to be after. If you really like superheroes, you should watch To Be Hero X. It's really good. I've seen it. I like the premise of it, where they had like every few episodes they concentrate on one different hero. But sometimes certain heroes, I didn't click with them that much. But I liked at the end when you kind of figured out that certain timelines and everything was connected. That was cool. That was cool. That was a good promise. Did they say they're making a second season out of that? Because I do hope they don't. Not everything needs a second season. Yes, they're working on it. Well, I hope they don't jump the shark. And I hope they're not trying to do a Marvel Universe thing. Actually, during my holiday in July. Was it July? Yeah, it was July. I watched Derry. If you haven't seen Derry, it's the series based on It, the movies, and Stephen King's novel. Really good. And I thought it was just a one season thing, one and done. And then there was a cliffhanger at the end. And and I was like, please no. Please no. The one season was perfect. I don't need a second. I really don't need a second. Tube Alloys was folded into the Manhattan Project as they want a good short anime. Look up Clockwork Planet. Oh, I put that on my list to look that up. In fact, page where you can vote who you want to be in the tournament next week. Oh, like for us real humans? Who we want to have in the tournament next time? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I'm not so invested in Hero X. Right now, I started watching Tokyo Ghoul because everybody said Tokyo Ghoul was cool and kind of good. And I watched the whole, what was his name? Kanami storyline until like the owl dies. Sorry for spoilers. And all that stuff. And then it continued on. Kaneki. Yeah, exactly. Kaneki. I kind of watched the anime, and then suddenly Kaneki's storyline ends, and now I'm kind of, I don't even know if it's season 2 or season 3, but we kind of went into an offshoot universe timeline, and I got really confused. Because that had nothing really to do with the Tokyo Ghoul I watched before. And CCU yapping, yes, we finished Dark Souls in an hour and a half, so now you have to listen to me yap for an hour. I'm so sorry. So yes, so the season 3 had nothing to do with that. And a friend of mine, I texted them and I was like, okay, I'm watching Tokyo Ghoul because everybody said it's so good, but I'm super confused. And season 3 has nothing to do with the first 2 seasons. And my friend got so mad at me and was like, you have to read the manga. You cannot watch the anime. The anime is not good. You have to watch the manga. And I was like, okay, I guess I will get to that. Oh my. Oh my. We still haven't decided what I'm gonna play next week. I'm gonna figure it out. Maze. Maze Infinite Dark Souls. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with my life? Cece does whatever Cece wants. Everybody does that. That's called free will. That's not new. That's not new. I don't know. Touch grass. I touched a lot of grass. I was gone for 2 weeks. Not really 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks. I was touching grass for 2 weeks. Knowing that it will probably kill you. You're probably not so wrong. Probably not so wrong. Which is a shame. I think. Hyperman Renal is a beautiful short anime, 1 season, also on YouTube, and it really is good emotionally and really thought-provoking. That sounds good. That sounds good. Right now on my watch list, where I'm waiting for new episodes, are Demons of the Shadow Realm, Clivates, because I think it's the 2nd season that just started with that one. Play Uma Musume. No. Honestly, Uma Musume was fun for a while, but I mostly enjoyed opening the packages, not the racing, quote unquote, part of it. So I was like, yeah. Why are you screaming, Maze? Do you want to see big anime boobies? You're just here for the big anime boobies. I know. I see you there. I'm crying. Of course. Nah, you're not. Stop being so dramatic. I could play a super stupid game with you, like Alpaca Stacker. You disrespecting my honses. No, I'm not disrespecting your honses. You know, there's much different games with a lot of anime boobies out there. Play Squirrel with Gun. I don't even have that. There's in kind of similar to Squirrel with Gun. There's a game coming out. There's a lot of the demo is playable, I think. It's a pigeon with guns, and so the story of the game is you are a pigeon. I would ask for Peak, but Nomoran takes roughly 2 hours. Yes, that's true. Also, I don't have Peak installed at the moment because I deinstall games after I don't play them for a while just to keep my computer from clogging up with stuff. Where was I? Also, welcome in, Andrul. I will answer. I will get to you in a second. Yes, Squirrel with Gun. There's a new game where you are a pigeon, and the story of the game goes that the pigeon has a stuffed animal friend, and somebody's dog kills, kind of like pulls apart that stuffed toy, and you as a pigeon go total ballistic and get guns and weapons, and you shoot and kill everybody. It's funny. It's funny. It's gonna be a good game. It's only 13 episodes long. Home is only 5 minutes long anime, but it's beautiful, sad, and worth watching. It make you cry so sad. Okay, I put it on my list, Valen. I think you wrote that message twice Also, about the pinned message, I became a dub-only watcher in the last few years. Won't watch any anime if it doesn't have a dub. Oh, how so, Andrew? How so? Do you not like reading subtitles? Do you think subtitles are annoying? Because I have to admit, some subtitles on Crunchyroll have kinda like dipped in quality. So Hatoful Boyfriend, I can play Hatoful Boyfriend. I also have Doki Doki Literature Club, but I always die in that one. I never really made it far. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Anyways. Where was I? English dub, yeah. I watch anything with boobs. Of course you do. Of course you do. Why do I have a dog hair on my nose? I used to do mostly sub, but recent, yes. Don't like subtitles, and I don't like how they generally more calm in dub. Yeah. But you mean like compared to the Japanese voices, they're more calmer, or like the dub makes more sense compared to the sub? So I didn't mean to. Found it purely by chance and made me cry. That's perfectly fine, Valent. Perfectly fine. Boobs are for life, but there's more to life than boobs. Yeah, there's also butts and thighs. Don't forget the thighs. We cannot forget the thighs and the boobs. And the butts. Mostly the butts. Jesus Christ. Why does my stream always end up like this? I have to put Lutuber in there. Also, hi Brian. Lurk and twerk, of course. Of course. You come in for the boobs and then you leave. Yeah, the Japanese voices tend to be a bit too cartoony in serious scenes. I think that depends very much on what anime you watch. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, some of the voices, not in all settings, but most settings, when it's really serious, they have good voices. They have good voices. Like Nanami's voice. Oh, that's a really good voice. Nanami has such a good voice. Oh, such a good voice. Did you know that there's a Tokyo Ghoul live action movie also on YouTube? I am not watching anything live action. Any anime, either if it's good or bad. Also, that includes the One Piece one, which is what I heard, not terrible. I will never watch any live action of any anime. For whatever reason, it has such an uncanny valley feeling to me. Like, it looks so off. It just looks so wrong. I don't know what to tell you. Like, translating an anime character into real life is just off. Also, Booby Slider redeem when? That is not possible. I cannot make that a redeem. I'm very, very sorry. Because VTube Studio has its limits. Jujutsu Kaisen for sure has some good original voices. I watched it all in sub before giving it up. Well, no shame on you preferring a dub. I personally like watching with subtitles more, just because I enjoy the Japanese voices a lot more. I know, Maze, I know. The movie follows the season of the anime. I heard I'm not supposed to watch the Tokyo Ghoul anime. I'm supposed to read the manga. How long is the manga anyways? Like, how many volumes does it have? Hold on. Tokyo Ghoul anime. Not anime. Manga. Because if I buy a manga, I kind of want to buy the manga for Demon Slayer first before I buy anything else. Tokyo Ghoul ran from September 2011 to September 2014. Actually, not so long. With 14 volumes, also not so long. And 143 chapters. And then we have Tokyo Ghoul Re, ran from October 2014 to July 2018, serving as the final sequel and concluding with 16 volumes. Okay, so in total, we have 30 volumes there. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, it's not so terrible. How many volumes does the Demon Slayer manga have? Yes. It has 23 collected volumes. I think I want to buy that first. If I do. Also, dubs have gotten amazing recently. Yeah, there's some good dubs. Oh yeah, I watched actually some of the dub from You and I Are Polar Opposites. I haven't seen the dub for Witch Hat Atelier. Have you watched the Helsing anime? Which one? The OVA or the not so spicy one? I've seen both. I also read the manga. The manga is a thing. The manga is very much a thing. Yeah. Actually, the manga, the idea of a Helsing, if you didn't know that, started off as 2 shorts. And oh boy, I read both shorts. Oh boy. those 2 started spicy. They're spicy. They're not for underage people. Like not only nudity, but the gore. Lord. Okay, so answer that question. Helsing Ultimate is great, very gory, but it has great classic music. Yeah, I know. I like the art style. I like the scene when Alucard turns into a girl and then he taunts Walter, who kind of turned into a young boy and is falling apart. That's my favorite part. Because he it's so weird to see him as a girl and he's so fucking cocky. And then he just poofs. He just poofs. Also, the panels in the manga are quite good. But the problem is I don't have so much space to put them everywhere. That's the problem. Maybe in the new place. Good water. Well, I guess we're gonna end it here for today. I will figure it out what we're gonna play next week. So before we leave, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate that you stuck with me. This was more chatting than Dark Souls. I do apologize. The manga did a great job when German Commander is doing his speech. Oh yes, he does. The mangas is usually like the best way to consume something, but only if the manga is like good translated. Certain fan translations are quite good. Better than official ones, to be fair. Okay, so besides the point. So where was I? Okay, thanks for hanging out with me. I am very, very sorry that today was more yapping than Dark Souls. I actually did not expect to finish it that quickly. Like, really not. That was not on my gamble card. So I will figure out what we're gonna play next week. Speaking of next week, it's gonna be a full week of streaming, and I will figure out the game that we're gonna play. The work is not leaving Raven to scavenge on this earth lives in my head. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna. Don't apologize for yapping. It's literally what we're here for. You to see you. Oh, thank you, Titan. You're too nice. You're too cute. Yep. So, schedule's gonna be up tomorrow night on the Discord. Also, if there's time, I'm gonna scooch in. Hi, Ryan. I am so sorry. We're gonna end. We finished Dark Souls today. We ran out of things. I'm so sorry. So, yeah, where was I? The schedule is gonna be up tomorrow night on the Discord and on Monday midday European time. Monday 12 p.m. Central European time. on all the other social medias. Okay. So, yes. Now we're gonna find somebody to raid out to. Who are we raiding? I think gonna raid into Keebler because it's her birthday. Can you post it on YouTube as well, please? Yes, I will post it. It will be, as I said, on Monday, 12 p.m. Central European Time on all other social medias. That includes YouTube. So you will also get a YouTube community post. It's just that when you're on the Discord, you get like some stuff a little bit earlier and also some changes. That's just this Discord perk. Okay, that being said, let's copy this. Let's set up the raid. Where the fuck did my mouse go? There we go. Well, thank you for stopping by, Titan. Please stick around for the raid and say hi to my lovely friend. Also on YouTube, thanks for watching. I cannot raid out with you, but I still love you YouTube people too. Okay, bye, Valant. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your Saturday. And for everybody else, thanks for stopping by. Do you have any plans for stream? Maybe peek with the community. I thought that maybe I'd do like Helldivers with community. Helldivers 2. I could do peek, but the problem is when I do a community game and it's only like 4 people, people always get a little bit antsy and sometimes also they don't want to be on stream, so I do some game nights off stream. So just so you know, because not everybody wants to be on Twitch, right? Right. Okay, so that being said, thanks everybody for watching. I hugely appreciate all of you. Have a good rest of your Saturday. I hope you had fun, and I will see you on Tuesday. Have a good one. Love ya.